Hey, boss!
What the fuck are you doing?
Tomorrow.
What's up? What the hell?
While exploring the abandoned manor, it is inevitable that we will meet several anomalies, or monsters, along our journey. Here in this video, I will show you the anomalies that you may encounter in this game mode, as well as give you some tips on dealing with them. Keep in mind that these tips are based on my experience dealing with those monsters, and since I'm not John Wick, or that one dude from Sword Art Online, my tricks might not be perfect. But still, I hope this video can somewhat help you get through the manor safely. Well, let's dive in, guys. When I first met this tiny guy, I felt scared. The feeling was similar to meeting that one zombie in any Resident Evil game. But after playing for a while, these dudes became one of the funniest anomalies to ever exist. They carry planks around everywhere and try to hit us with them. It doesn't do much damage, of course, and we can easily parry the plank if we want to get rid of them. Or, if you're using another weapon or don't want to deal with that long parry cooldown, you can simply smack them 2 or 3 times before they go down. Most of the time, however, I just skip them. Half of it is because I feel pity for them, and the other half is because they're not worth our time. Like, dealing with them takes around 10 seconds, and during that time, while we are celebrating the feeling of beating a poor soul, our teammates are celebrating getting some big loot. Though, you may also want to exterminate them, so they won't become a nuisance when you need to deal with stronger anomalies. I sometimes wonder if the sledgehammer he carries is way too heavy for him, to the point that he cannot stand up properly because of it. But even so, he can still jump while swinging that bloody sledgehammer. So, like, is it his natural pose to keep walking all crooked or what? Well, whatever the case, he might look scary at first, but it turns out he's quite clumsy as well. His attack does hurt, but his hitbox is beyond terrible, as he cannot attack whatever is behind him. So, as long as we get to his back, we're safe. Using Forgotten Faith, you can deal with this guy without even getting a single bleed. The trick is to do a charge attack while you are face to face with him, right when he's about to jump on you. That way you won't take any damage, but he will. Then, you can just hit him again, and he'll go down pretty quickly. The green one, while looking scarier, is actually just as terrible as the normal one. While his attack range is wider, he basically has the same problem as the normal one. We can do the same strategy, and he'll be down quickly before we even realize it. According to the lore, these balloons were once the balloons used for the birthday party of the Manor Lord's daughter. Originating from London, these balloons won't do any damage as long as you don't get entangled by them. That's right, they attack by entangling themselves around us and sucking our blood dry while they're attached. One balloon won't cause much trouble. Just shake it off by pressing the attack button, and you're good. But once you go into a harder mode and meet several balloons at once, you're suddenly entangled by many of them, and they'll carry you to God knows where, all while sucking your blood dry. The trick against them is to destroy them before they stick onto you, and to be honest, it's relatively easy to do so. 1 hit for the clumsy balloon, and 2 hits for the tough balloon should do the trick. Though, once the balloon is about to die, it will self-destruct, damaging everyone around it in the process. They don't want to die alone, it seems. Now and then, you'll find some ghostly crows flying around, following you and trying to peck you to death. One of these birds isn't really a problem, but a flock of them will cause you a migraine. Sometimes, you'd think it's better to prepare an aspirin before playing this game. What makes it worse is that these birds don't really die. Well, they're ghosts after all, duh. But I mean, these birds, after being taken down, will always rise up again and fly back to follow you again and again. There is one surefire way to deal with these ghostly crows: find their nest and break it. And it turns out that their nest is none other than a big mirror bot from Italy. Once the mirror breaks, the crows will not get back up again, disappearing completely. Okay, so this one dude is like that one chill dude in class who is secretly an MMA fighter. You'll find him in any area of the manor, But instead of attacking you, this dude will just sit there, silently reading a breakup letter from his girlfriend. Even when you walk up to him quietly, he won't get bothered, as he's too heartbroken by that one letter to even notice you. I use she to tease him so much whenever I met him, and it's kind of fun to do so. Like, you can even take a selfie with him. And if you want, you can offer some items as a form of condolence. The pale man will be grateful and give you something in return, which you can either accept or not. So yeah, the tip for dealing with this guy is simple: don't mess with him. Because once you do, he'll turn into a lethal weapon capable of sending you to your death in just 10 seconds. He's fast, he packs a punch, and he'll chase you to the end. The only way for you to outrun him is if you still have that mint box and get out of his sight as quickly as you can. But, well, in case you have to fight him, I'd suggest hitting him from a distance with a ranged weapon. Some people in the main chat suggested hitting him from a height because he's clumsy with it. A flamethrower works best in my experience, but again, you'll likely bleed so much when fighting against him, if not die altogether. Going against this guy is like a test of patience and a battle of wits. I lost many times against him, but lately, I can stand my ground and fight him one-on-one. Wraith has several types of attacks. First, he'll jump onto you and do a quick attack, which means you'll have to react quickly before he gets you. You can either jump behind or sideways, or parry his attack. Second, he will swing a chain that will hook anyone caught by it, pulling them in and attacking them after they get pulled. The attack hurts a lot, so you'll want to evade it. To do so, you can either jump while the chain is thrown, or better yet, just simply duck. That way, the chain won't catch you, but that's where another problem begins. The third type of attack is when he combines all of his attacks together. He'll hook you, and if he fails to do so, he'll jump at you ready to attack. And the worst part hasn't even come yet. This dude can actually evade your attacks, so he's quite annoying to deal with. Again, this is a battle of patience, so you can't recklessly charge in and attack him. In my opinion, he is also someone who will likely make you bleed when fighting against him. The cutest anomaly ever, as well as the most annoying one. Many people, upon meeting it, decide to just smack it again and again, letting this cute little doll turn into a monster so they can beat it completely. But in case you feel sorry for the doll, or don't really have the confidence to fight the big doll once this anomaly transforms, you can actually give this anomaly a pat, and this cute little doll will not harm you. It will, however, follow you everywhere until you get out of the manor. So, in case you don't want to hit it, just give it a pat, then run like hell to the exit. Once your stamina runs out and this thing is still nearby, pat it again until your stamina recovers, then run again toward the exit. Again and again, until you finally reach the exit. This cute doll won't follow you once you're out of the manor. This bulky doll is what happens when you don't give the Nameless Doll enough pats. And the Nameless Doll will never get enough pats because that doll craves them so much. This anomaly, while packing a punch, has attacks that are actually easy to dodge. Its attack patterns include charging in a straight line, doing a round punch, and jumping and stomping on us. If you get hit by any of them, you'll definitely get hurt. But there's actually a clever way to beat this guy. First, if you create some distance from this doll, it will charge at you very quickly, but only in a straight line. Think of this attack pattern like Naiad's charge. To counter it, just evade left or right, or put something between you and the doll. Once the charge stops, you can attack the doll briefly, then get out quickly, because it will try to jump on you after it recovers. While keeping your distance, you can also shoot him with a shotgun or flamethrower, or simply hit him with a melee weapon if you're confident. After 5 hits with Forgotten Faith, the doll will be knocked out, and you can celebrate it by, like, teabagging it or something. Some tips when fighting the anomalies. I found that the most effective way to deal with them is to evade them completely, especially the clumsy ones. Don't fight them unless necessary, because by doing so, you'll lose time exploring, as well as lose your life if things don't go your way. Fight them only when they become too annoying for you to continue your mission, and just let them be when they don't get in your way. Especially the pale man. Let the secretly MMA fighter dwell on his hardtail. But in case you have to deal with them, I'd suggest fighting in an open area and avoiding any aisles as much as possible. Having a big area gives you an advantage in battle because you have a wider area to maneuver your attacks, as well as dodge the anomalies' attacks. Lastly, if you get surrounded by too many anomalies at once, it is better to just run away from them. In that case, it doesn't hurt to keep a box of mint or two. During an emergency like that, you can just take those mint boxes and use them to escape completely. Make sure you know your way around the manor while doing so though. Well, that's all the experience I can share about the anomalies. Next up, we will discuss some other things. So make sure to stay with me on this journey. Thanks a lot for watching, and happy exploring.